And in this neck of the woods, but way south of us, down in Texas, we have a middle school teacher who was fired after the parents discovered she was making kids read a sexually graphic retelling of Anne Frank's diary. David?
Say it isn't so.
How? I read Anne Frank's diary, David.
Yeah.
What? I don't remember any of this, David. What happened?
Okay, so an unnamed teacher in Texas was released after allegedly using an unapproved version of Anne Frank's diary in her 8th grade class, according to a local report. So it's called Anne Frank's Diary, the graphic adaptation. And, we've got there it is. We've got a video. We're going to watch this quick video. We'll come back. We'll talk about it. This is just bizarre.
Amy Manuel is the mother of 4 children, 3 boys and a girl, ranging in age from 7 to 14. Their protection is her priority, a task that can be challenging these days.
I don't like them shoving all this sexually explicit things down my kids' throats. They see it enough in social media and on TV and the commercials and different things, and now they have to hear it at school too.
Amy thought school was a safe zone from sexually explicit instruction until this week when her twin 8th grade boys told her their reading teacher had exposed them to the graphic adaptation of Anne Frank's diary.
I mean, it's bad enough that she's having them read this for an assignment, but then she also is making them read it aloud and making a little girl talk about feeling each other's breasts. And when she sees a female nude, she goes into ecstasy. That's not okay.
Some students in the class told their parents the teacher seemed to enjoy the students' discomfort.
She was laughing also, and according to them, she seemed to be loving every minute of it.
Okay, Katie, first of all, there's so many problems with this story, and there's so many angles. But first of all, Anne Frank. But second of all, this mom says she thought the school was a safe place for that things wouldn't be sexualized. 8th grade, they're starting in kindergarten. Come on.
Yeah. Yes, Mom.
Jeez, wake up.
But yes.
Okay, go ahead, Katie. Sorry.
We were just moms and dads out there. Hopefully this is not the first time you've heard this, but school is not a safe place for your children in terms of being sexualized.
Yeah.
Newsflash, I guess. Breaking news. They should put that out there.
It shouldn't be breaking.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be new. It shouldn't be happening. Number one.
True.
But in this specific story, we're talking about Anne Frank's story. Everyone that I know of back in my day, you in middle school time, junior high time, you read Anne Frank's diary. It is the diary entries of a young Jewish girl hiding with her family during the Holocaust, during World War II. At no point in there do I remember, David, reading about anything sexualized in such manner. Now, it's kind of hard to see on your screen what it says. We're not going to read it all. I want to focus.
Give us a couple examples.
Just on the right side, even. Just that one where it says, supposedly, this is our entry for Thursday, January 6th, 1944. I must admit, every time I see a female nude, I go into ecstasy. If only I had a girlfriend. Now, Anne Frank, I mean, when she wasn't worried about being murdered for simply being Jewish, or worrying if anyone was going to make even a single peep and someone below would hear them because they were hiding.
Right.
That's what she was thinking about, apparently, according to the minds of David Polanski, who illustrated that book, and Ari Folman, who adapted that for the graphic adaptation version. I somehow don't find that to be true. In Germany, 1944, that young girl, when she wasn't worried about being killed or worried about being hurt or worried that someone was going to die because they didn't have enough food to eat or something bad, catastrophic happening, that's what she was just, she was just fantasizing.
They're in hiding, and it would be just as ridiculous if we were talking about an adult. But this is a young girl's diary at that time, 1940s. This is beyond ridiculous, and it's just amazing. It shouldn't surprise us that people should come up with this garbage because they're perverse idiots out there.